Hey everyone, Ariel Adams here with aBlogtoWatch. Please subscribe to our videos on YouTube and like this video if you find it useful. This is a review of the Xetum Kenrdick. This is the newest watch from San Francisco-based watchmaker Xetum. And the Kenrdick is a slight evolution on their existing collections, which include the Tyndall and the Stinson. The Kenrdick, unlike the other watches, does not have any particular location reference to a place in San Francisco, which is the case with the Tyndall and the Stinson. So, let's talk about this watch. This watch uses the existing 40mm wide steel case of the other ones. It's 11mm thick, but it feels thicker because it's a little bit narrower. It's not as wide of a case, and it has this relatively large crown there. But it is not technically an extremely thick watch, even though it looks it. The styling of this case is very sort of unique to what it is. You have this lugless design, which means that the strap attaches directly into the case, and you don't have those lugs, and you have these sort of like these horizontal lines that go around the edging of the case. The real difference about the Kenrdick, aside from the strap, is the dial. You have new hands, new dial, but it does contain a Swiss ETA 2824 automatic movement. The dial comes in 3 colors. There's this black dial, there's a white dial, and there's also a black dial with blue hands and blue hour indicators, which I find very interesting. That beeping you hear is from another watch, which I'm going to try to shut up. In my reviewing studio, I have a whole classification of watches, including mechanical watches, quartz watches. They make noises, and it's probably a pretty good idea that I don't sleep in here. Anyhow, so the dial is pretty fantastic, actually. I like it. It's very stylish, it's very simple, it's very legible. There's a lot of things that are done right. At first glance, it might appear to be simple, but I think that's where it really has its benefit. There's 2 strap styles available. There's this NATO style nylon strap, and there's also a rubber strap which is available. Unfortunately, you sort of have to choose one or the other. They are the same price, but I'm hoping that Xetum will allow you to purchase basically both of the straps at a low price, or allow you to purchase the strap you didn't choose at a less expensive price. Now, I have a question for everyone out there. How do you wear your NATO straps, assuming you wear NATO straps at all? So, for example, what you saw I just did is I sort of wrapped in the excess part of the strap here, and that's what I do, and that's what some other people do. But what do you do? Is there a different way you wear your watch? Now, the point of a NATO strap is pretty simple. As you can see here, there's this sort of part underneath, and what that basically does is it makes sure that if one of the spring bars breaks, you will not lose your watch, in the sense that it will just kind of flop around and dangle a bit, but it won't make your strap come off, because the strap goes all the way underneath. And that's sort of part of the point of the NATO style strap, because losing your watch is a bad thing. I've never had a spring bar break, I've never lost one, but I know people that have, and that sucks. At 40mm wide, it's not the largest watch in the world, but I think it makes up for the height. I don't wear it and think it's too small. It just sort of is what it is for this style. The founder and the creator of Xetum designed the 40mm size for his wrists, and they look very good on him, and he continues to make watches that he wants to wear, and I think that's a great policy, and that's something I talk more about in the written review. Price for the Xetum Kenrdick watches is $995, which is the exact same price as the Stinson, which also contained the ETA 2824. So I think that's very fair that the prices are precisely the same. Again, there's a bunch of different variations, but this is probably the most stylish, casual, and sporty watch that Xetum has come out with, and I think they're doing a great job. So you can see the full review on aBlogtoWatch, and you can get Xetum watches via their website. Thanks.